my YouTube channel and welcome to Vlogmas Day 11. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Yesterday I was just feeling both mentally and physically exhausted and I just did not want to pick up my camera. So I didn't. Instead, today I am going to do a little bit of a get to know me video because I have a lot of new faces around here. And I just thought I would answer some fun questions so you can get to know who Katherine Salom is. So without further ado, let's hop into the video. I've got a list of questions here on my phone, so we're just gonna knock them out, go through them, and it should be fun. So first off, I just wanted to share a little bit of basic info about me. So hi, my name is Katherine Salom. I currently live in Baytown, Texas, which is a little bit east of Houston, Texas. I am 26 years old, and I was also born and raised here in Baytown, and I have now moved back to my hometown. A big question I always get asked is, how did I get started on YouTube? Well, I actually started uploading videos to YouTube in 2007. So I have a channel that is different than the one that you're looking at right now. And it has a lot of embarrassing videos. I think I have since made all of them private, but that channel is still out there. If you search Katherine Salom, you can go back and look at some of my more embarrassing videos, at least the ones I have not made private. But yeah, I started uploading videos 13 years ago. So for good measure, here is a couple of videos from my prior YouTube channel.
He's clearing it.
So when their friends are there, literally made sure that wherever they... Hey Mom, what's up? Oh, me and Mom are just sitting here and there's a big thunderstorm. It's a little freaky, but we'll get over it. Yeah. Okay, Mom? Oh my God, someone just ran by and we're home alone! So yes, on that channel I shared a lot of gymnastics stuff, livestock stuff, just like weird videos that I created that are private, and just random things in my life. I just felt like they all needed to be uploaded to YouTube. But then fast forward ahead to a couple of years later, I made this channel, Katherine Michelle. And Katherine Michelle is my first and middle name. And I started this channel because I was moving to Australia for 5 months to study abroad. And so here's a clip of one of my very first videos on this channel.
Hey y'all. So it's the first day of school here in Australia. It's kind of hard to get over the fact that everyone at home still has a month of summer left, and I had to go to nutrition this morning. After that lecture, I needed a large cup of espresso. So, cheers to lots and lots of studying for nutrition.
Yeah, I have definitely come a long way here on YouTube, but I created this channel to document my study abroad so that my parents could see what I was doing while I was 8,000 miles away from home. So from there, I vlogged all through my study abroad trip, and I came home and I was like, I still like making videos. So I just started making videos. And here we are today, like 6 years later, still going strong on this channel. The next question is, did I go to school? And if I did, what is my degree in? So I went to Texas A&M University, Giga-Maggies, and I have a Bachelor's of Science in Animal Science and a Meat Science certificate. I stayed an extra year in college to complete this Meat Science certificate, and I thoroughly regret that. I hated college with every ounce of my being. I was miserable. I drove the 2 hours home every single weekend. I hated college, but I have a degree. I have a pre-med animal science degree and my meat science certificate. I currently don't use my degree in any way, shape, or form, but I do have a degree, and it's there if I ever need it. My original goal was to go to vet school, and then I realized I don't like hurt animals, so I decided maybe vet school wasn't for me. And then I decided maybe pharmacy school. And then I realized I wasn't serious about it when I didn't study for the PCAT, which is the pharmacy school entrance exam. And I just showed up, took it, did terrible, and realized professional school is not for me, at least at this time. I still have my degree that I can fall back on, and if I wanted to, I could go to professional school in the future, but that just was not in the cards for me at that time. The next question is one I get asked all of the time, and it is, what do I do for a living? And to be completely honest, this question is hard for me to answer because I never know the correct way to describe what I do. It is very much a job that didn't exist 10 years ago, and my job is like on the internet. I have many different income streams, and YouTube, which you're looking at, is one of them. But I also have a blog that I'm working really hard to grow. I work with different brands and do collaborations in marketing with them. I have Facebook. I have just a wide variety of feelers in many different places, and that is how I make my living. I became self-employed August of 2018 when I was very unhappy at my previous job. And here we are today, still thriving, and it's very much a game of ups and downs, but we're still doing it, we're still going strong, and I absolutely love what I do. The next question is, what is my biggest fear? And my biggest fear is the dark. I don't like the dark. I'm scared to walk through our house in the dark. I don't like walking outside when it's dark. When I am in the dark, I get scared. I don't know why. It's been that way since I was a child. It's just my thing. I don't like the dark in any way, shape, or form. Next question is, have I ever been out of the country? And yes, I have been to maybe 13 or 14 different countries. I have been very blessed that I've been able to travel throughout my life. So a couple of the countries off the top of my head: Australia, New Zealand, Bermuda, Honduras, Mexico, France, Holland, Switzerland. Yeah, those are a couple I can think of off the top of my head. I have a list somewhere, but for the life of me, I don't know them all. But yeah, I have definitely had some fun travel experiences. I love to travel. It is like my number one thing. And once COVID kind of gets more under control and countries start opening up, I cannot wait to travel again. Up next is, what is my worst habit? And hands down, it is procrastination. I am a very, very bad procrastinator. I have always been that way, and I hate it. And a lot of my 2021 goals that I'm setting for myself involve trying to make me better about not waiting to do something. In college, I would wait until the night before a test, pull an all-nighter, study all night. I would wait until the last day of a deadline to do my work. And I still, to this day, I will procrastinate, doing emails, calling about getting boat insurance. My mom was on my butt for that one. It's just, I don't know why. I've always been a procrastinator, and I'm trying really hard to change that. That's why I really love writing my to-do list, because I force myself to go through that list and get as much done as possible. So yeah, that is my downfall. Do I speak any other languages? No, the only language I speak is English, obviously. And I would absolutely love to learn Spanish. I've downloaded Duolingo, and I've started kind of dabbling in learning Spanish. I know poquito, a very small amount of Spanish, and I can understand a little bit of Spanish because I'm around it very often. And I would love to become somewhat fluent in Spanish. Up next, what is my favorite food? And y'all, this one is a hard one because I love any and all types of food. I don't think I could pick a favorite. I love me some macaroni and cheese. I love me some sushi. I love me some pizza. I love those colorful, creative foods you see all over Instagram. I love me some breakfast tacos from the gas stations all around me. I truly don't think I could pick a favorite because I love them all and I would eat them all. But then I'd be as big as a house, but it would almost be worth it. What are 3 short-term goals? So, number 1, I want to buy a truck. My truck has almost 200,000 miles on it. It's over 10 years old. And I want a new vehicle that is reliable. And I kind of want to drive this one till the wheels fall off. But I'm also very much ready to have a vehicle with a backup camera. My second short-term goal is I want to get myself back to a workout schedule. I want to be working out 3 to 5 days a week. I have let myself slack off over the last month or month and a half, and I want to make that a habit once again in my day-to-day routine. And short-term goal number 3 is I want to start turning off my phone at night and going to sleep. I have a very bad habit of just sitting on my phone and scrolling, and then I get ideas in my head and then I can't go to sleep, and I'll be researching these ideas and it'll be 2 o'clock in the morning and I can't turn my brain off to go to sleep because I start thinking of all of these grand ideas at midnight. And I want to start going to bed earlier and waking up earlier. And the next question, what are 3 long-term goals I have? So the first one is I want to buy a house. We are going to be renting this place, I think, until 2022, it's looking like. And then maybe we will be at a place in our life where we can buy a house. Number 2, I would absolutely love to create and publish a cookbook. I don't know when that would happen, but that is a goal of mine, is to one day publish a cookbook. And number 3 is I want to reach and maintain my goal weight. There is a weight that I've been trying to get to for a very long time, and my body is normally like, nope, no pass, because I have plenty of hormone issues and my thyroid issues, and that makes losing weight very, very hard. And I want to reach this goal weight that I have set in my head, and maybe one day we will do it. And to wrap up this video, the final question is, when are we getting married? I don't know. I really don't know. I have no desire to have a wedding. Like, I don't get excited about the thought of planning a wedding. We'll probably do something small, but with the COVID and the uncertainty right now, it just hasn't been my priority to start thinking of the wedding. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this get to know me for Vlogmas Day 11. I will be back tomorrow with a normal Vlogmas video, but today I just needed a little bit of a mental break. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't done so. And I will see y'all again real soon with another video. Bye, guys. Mwah!